Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Becky, aka Not Your Boring Mom, and today we are going to do a little chatty get ready with me, featuring the brand new Give Me Glow Pastel Dreams palette. I kind of want to do a fun, almost pride look, and this is Merlin. Hey, hi Merlin. And yeah, we're just going to get into it. So if you like cute moms, acrylic nails, fun in general, cute puppies who like to make cameos, stay tuned. We are going to get into it, okay?
Shut up and sit down.
So first things first, Give Me Glow palette. I'm super excited to dip into this. It'll be a second time because I'll be honest, I filmed this video a few days ago and I hated it. So we're redoing this again. Welcome to the uber perfectionist who tries to do everything way too much. So just get ready, get ready for it, gang. It's going to be a thing. Just so you know, I have done all the skincare and prepped up my face beforehand. If you are interested in seeing a skincare routine from me, leave that in the comments below. I'm a closet skincare junkie. Super excited about Hiram coming out with his new skincare line. I have been following that boy since he only had 20,000 subscribers, so congratulations to Hiram. Mom's been watching you, and she's proud. So first things first, I want to prime. So we are going to use the No Poreblem primer. Full disclosure, I got this in a BoxyCharm. And we're just going to do a little priming. Not too crazy because, like I said, I have all my skincare on, and to be honest, it's not like I should need a whole heck of a lot. But, you know. And Merlin is very, very interested in this. So I figured let's get the niceties out of the way and go with where I am from. And I, ladies and gentlemen, am from the great state of New York. No, not there. No, not there. Over here. That's right, you guessed it. I am not from New York City. Of course, that's what everybody thinks when you say New York. That would be one of my fave creators, Miss Teresa is Dead. She's out there. I'm her neighbor to the west. Buffalo! Yes, ma'am. I am from the Buffalo, New York. So, now that we've primed, and I've admitted to living in Buffalo, we are going to definitely start in with the eye look first. Now, before we get too started, I want to do a little bit of concealer around the eyes and underneath. Last time I got a little bit ahead of myself and I didn't do that, and then it freaked out with my eye look. So, yeah. So we are going to start off with the brand new Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. Alright, and I got this in the shade number 3, which is, I swear to God, I'm going to screw this up. It's going to be an outtakes. It's going to be funny. Seashell. Seashells by the seashore. Ha! Say it 5 times fast. It won't happen for me. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit on my finger and just kind of dabby, dabby, dabby. And this is very bright, but I will be honest with you, none of the other ones worked. I actually got to go to Sephora, try a little bit out, and this was like the best we had to work with, people. And I probably went a little ham. All right, I'm going to take just a little beauty sponge, damp beauty sponge. This is from Lunar Beauty. I got that in the mail. So there is going to be a non-judgmental mom review coming soon for that one. Look how pretty that looks. It just wakes you up a little bit, not too crazy. All right, and then we're going to try a tinier dab this time back. Tinier dab. And this just spreads really nicely. You know, just really nice. Bright moment. And again. So a lot of this is going to be some brand new stuff for me. First impressions moments. Just enjoying the moment, because that's what you have to do. That's what you learn as a mom. You learn to enjoy the moments. Okay, so now that I have that going, we're going to go with a little bit of the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Almond. Okay, I am going to take a little bit of that up here, just as a base, and like maybe just a few dabbies here, 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 and here, just to give myself a nice little bit of a base to work with. Lets everything warm up. You know what? Ideally, I wanted a brush, but you know, fuck it. We're going with the sponge. So we're just gonna sponge, and again, get everything together. All right. Now, when I originally did this look for the first video that I was not happy with, I did not put like a white base down. This time I want to put a white base down. So I'm going to be dipping in, and I apologize for that. Yeah. I am going to be dipping into one of my brand new palettes that I just got in, which is actually the Lunar Beauty Facelift Life to Drag palette, non-judgmental mom review coming soon on this guy. And I'm going to dip into the white shade, which is Cake Base. And I just want to do that all over my eye. Now you might be asking, Becky, don't you have any other white shades? Yes, I do have white shades in other palettes. The only problem is they are palettes that are kind of like persona non grata at the moment. You know, not kind of probably PC to use at the moment. So, rather just go this route. There we go. And we are going to go in. I'm also, I swear this is becoming a 2-for-1 kind of review here. But I'm going into, I bought Manny's new brushes. So I am going in with the Lunar Beauty LBE 2 brush. It's kind of just a small little rounded shader brush. And I'm going into Cake Face. And I just want to kind of get this all over the lid. Just so this way we have just a nice kind of white base to go with for this look. And And, you know, just going back and forth. You just want to make it so that it looks nice and poppy. You know, we're going in with a pastel palette, and mind you, like I said, this is the second go around. So the first go around, like I said, it was very intense. It still was very pretty and very intense. But I kind of just want to go in with this and see if I can really make everything just pop really pretty. And as I said, I like to go in and do the eye look first before we do foundation and stuff, especially with this kind of product, because there is a lot of shimmers in this palette. Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm gonna. I told you, mom, total mom. Alright. There are a lot of shimmers in this palette that do have a little bit of a glitter bukkake fallout. So it's much better to just go in, you know, this first, and then you can clean up afterward. If you like it the other way around, more power to you. It's how I used to do it for a long time. And then, like I said, I started watching a lot of my very fun beauty gurus who kind of, you know, showed me a different way to be able to play. It's okay. That's what we're here for. To have fun. To learn new things. And to just get to know people. It's fun. Makeup is fun. That is something I definitely want people to know. Makeup is fun. Makeup is fun. That's what it's here for. Alright guys, so here's a look at the inside of the Pastel Dream palette. Now, I am wholeheartedly admitting I am a pastel whore. I love pastels. I just love them. They're so pretty, and you can do so many fun things with them. So, it's gonna be a theme. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm such a girly girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. How's that? I am sorry, not sorry. Alright, so I'm going to do the eye look first. In editing, it's going to go a different way around, and I'm actually going to do swatches. You'll see swatches and names and then things. But you know what? I'm going to do that after I do the look. Why? Because I can, because I'm a mom. Alright, so we are going to go in with, again, first impressions, going through the motions. We are going to go now in with the Lunar Beauty LBE3 brush. Nice little, you know, dense but rounded brush, because I want to kind of get some nice precision going. So we are going to go in first. I'm going to kind of give you just like a little thing, because we're going to kind of do this almost in a rainbow pride kind of a moment here, because you know what? It's Pride Month. And Mama is proud, okay, of everybody here. So we're going to start off with the shade It's So Fluffy. I'm going to blend it into Twinkle Twinkle, and then we're going to finish off with Pink Rain up on the top. So it's go boom, boom, boom. And then underneath, we are going to go with La La Land, and then go to Queen of the Clouds, and then finish off with Magic Mint, which, let's face it, guys, oh, isn't that shade so pretty? I'm sorry. I'm going to be fangirling over this thing the whole time. Alright, so let's start off. We are going to go with I Am Fluffy, okay? And we're going to take it right here, right into almost that inner corner, and just kind of go back and forth. And see, this is why we put down that white base. Look at how pretty. Now, we do have a little bit of kickback in this pan, okay? Not gonna lie, we do got a little bit of kickback, but look at that color. So pretty. Oh, gosh. That is just stunning. It's a moment. All right. I'm going to do a little color switchies. Okay, whoever invented this is just thank you. Because you have no idea. All right. Now we're going to go into that shade again. Twinkle, Twinkle. It's like that orangey coral moment here. And I'm starting off like kind of into that yellow because I want it to blend. Now, if you haven't noticed, your girl's got a little bit of a hooded eye moments going here. So we're going up, you know, like don't be afraid to go up, all right, and get up in there. So that way, as you can see, you'll able to see the color, you know, because if you pop it into your actual real crease, you are not going to see anything. All right. And we're blending and we're blending. And look at that. Look at how pretty that is. She's a gorgeous girl. Look at her. She's also having a moment, and it's pretty. All right. Color switch this off, and then we're going to go into that pretty pink, that pink rain. Dust off a little bit of that excess there. Again, as I said, you have a little bit of the kickback in there. So, you know, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. It's not your moment, which is fine. Look at how pretty. I can't. Alright, I think what I would like to do, because I feel like I am losing a little bit on that orange, I am going in now with the Lunar Beauty LBE6 brush. It's a nice, more tiny, dense one. And I'm going to see if I could pack up a little bit, because I feel like I'm losing that coral moment. And I'm also got there, but you know what? I'm not worried about it because we are going to cut the crease. There, at least now I feel like I've got a little bit more of a demarcation into that coral moment. But I'll be honest, it's not quite performing as nicely as it did for me the other day. It's kind of being a little bit more work. But my pink and that yellow, which that yellow, guys, oh, it's so pretty, are doing their job. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. And like I said, we're going to cut the crease, so I'm not worried about this like little bit of a moment here. It happens. It's makeup. It's fun. Again, for the umpteenth millionth time, you will hear me say this. It's fun. So, another fun little question that I figured most people would ask is, what made you, get into makeup? What is the fun? What is the moment here? And I'll be honest. I kind of always liked makeup, especially as a kid. Not many people would, know that about me because sadly, I was bullied a lot in school. Made fun of, the whole 9 yards. So I was not comfortable being myself, being me. I didn't want them to have any ammo, But my dad used to buy me all the cute little kid makeup things and stuff, and I play with them, you know, and with the few friends I did have around the neighborhood, we'd have fun with that shit, you know. And you know, and then I lost it for a little while, and then, you know, once I got into high school, I really started to go a bit ham with it, you know. Again, my girlfriend got me back into it. But then I got married. And I started to have kids. And I'll be honest with you, having kids definitely, you know, it wasn't a priority, you know. And there's more, of course, to that story, but that's another thing for another story time. I switched back into that Lunar Beauty LB6 brush for this coral again, because I want to see if that's going to help. You know, going in with this the first time around will help give me that nice color payoff that I want. And it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So, I ended up, like, leaving makeup alone for a very long time. I really didn't get back into it until, I'll be honest with you, my daughter started to get into high school. And then she started to discover makeup again, and I'm like, damn, I kind of forgot how much fun this is. How much, you know, you can have fun you can have with it. And going back now into that Lunar Beauty LBE3 brush again, okay? I'm going to do a little, make sure I got a little color switchy going on here. And going back into Pink Rain. Oh yeah, babe. So pretty. So yeah, so I got into it again a bit. And then too, it was also because I was trying to keep up on what she was watching and what she was doing, because also this was back in, like, I don't want to say quite 2000, it was more like 2012, 2013, and you know, she's talking about all these people like Jeffree Star and Manny MUA, and, you know, and I'm like, who are these people? Who are you watching? So, you know, I start getting into it then, and then, to be honest with you, I end up going down the rabbit hole, and I haven't looked back since, to be honest. I've been having fun. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And I did start watching, you know, a lot of the OG guys, you know, Nikki Tutorials, Jeffree, you know, Jebediah Starfish, as everybody likes to call him now, Manny, Laura. I'll be honest, I never got into, and I still don't, Nikita and, you know, Gabriel and all them. I'm not into them. But then I started to find some of, you know, the more smaller but more creators that, like, kind of flow into my vibe. My first one would be Jen Loves Reviews. I started with her, and I loved her, and then that kind of led me down the pathway to I watch Abby Williams. Hey girl. Smoky Glow. Trying to think who else. Well, how can I forget? And then that led me into kind of like my top 3 creators that I watch now. Who would be Teresa is Dead. Hey girl, hey! Miss Emily Han, and Miss Audra at Home. These 3 ladies are really, you know, I'm pretty much never try to miss a video. Switching in now, guys, to the LBE7, kind of like a nice small dense brush. I'm going to go in and start to do under here. and watch the eyes water, but you know, I want to get that nice tight look. And I will admit, their content is what really definitely keeps me coming back for more. I really enjoy all those ladies. Teresa is just laugh out loud funny. She tells it like it is, and that's something I really do appreciate in people. It's always what I end up gravitating toward when I'm meeting people. I appreciate no nonsense, no BS. Miss Emily Hanhan, can I just say, girl, I love you. You're beautiful. She's messaged me a couple of times on Instagram, been very, like, just helpful and sweet to me about helping me kind of get this this crazy train off the road here, and I can't thank her enough. Also, I just love her message with body positivity. She definitely makes me feel better about the body I'm in. And then, of course, Miss Audra is home, and I can't. She's just, she's just beautiful. Number one, she's just a gorgeous human being. And then I love her content. I mean, it's fun. Again, she's another one that tells it like it is. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. I like how she is definitely getting out there and talking about topics that, like, I didn't even know. Like, I'll be honest with you, I did not know about neurodivergent people, and watching her videos, I'm like, okay, all right, now I got it, and it just makes me, feel better, being able to understand those type of things. And I think it helps me also in my work, because I don't just do this. I wish. But I work in healthcare. So it's nice to know and be educated about these type of things. So I appreciate you, girl, more than you could ever understand. So yeah, those are kind of like my influences. And also Miss Emily and Miss Audra and Miss Teresa also have helped me to really embrace enjoying these kinds of colorful moments. Because I'll be honest, at first, when I started getting back to it, it's like the same boring neutral looks, which is not anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you like to definitely enjoy a neutral moment, and I still do, that is completely fine. And no coming for me for the 6 million okay? I know I'm bad. But you're getting me off the fly here. So this is what you get. Also, if anybody wants to ask about the healthcare thing, yes, COVID's real. Please act like it. Thank you. I think I got enough blue there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I make the weirdest faces. Don't come for me. My daughter tells me all the time, "Mom, what the heck are you doing with your face?" Oh, that's another thing. I do like to swear. it's going to happen. So, yeah. Be forewarned. Be forewarned. Your girl likes to swear occasionally. So, yeah. Alright, so we have the eyes done, at least this part of it for right now, at the moment. And I'm not mad at it. Other than, again, the coral. I want more of that damn coral color, and it is not. Really? Pause. And we're back. Okay. I'm just, I don't know. Now it's over here. I'm not noticing it over here. I'm going to try that fluffy brush again and see if I can get a little bit more of that coral color. Ugh. Like, it's just not there. Like, at least I'm not seeing it. Are you seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's a little better. All right. So, we're going to cut the crease. So, I am going to use my Booty Blender concealer in the shade 1.3W Light Sand. And no coming for me, but because I'm like hard at precision, I like to use this little Luxie lip brush that I got in a BoxyCharm. And listen, it's tiny. It does the job. I'm not one of these that like can like take the brush. I'm not Robert Welch, okay? Have you seen him? Ugh, he's so good. And I started watching his brother first, I'll be honest. I started watching James because, again, I told you, I'm a little closeted skincare nut as well, okay? I like skincare. So you will see some skincare stuff on this channel, okay? See, look at for the girl who's got like the hand issues and that it's so much easier for me. See what I mean? Like, it's just easier. If I could stop fucking up, it'd be great. Alright, we're gonna go on the other side, do the same thing. So yeah, as I mentioned just a little bit ago, I work in healthcare. I work at one of the local hospitals around here. And I am a certified medical assistant. What is that, you would say? In the hospital, I would say I am what you consider the jack of all trades. I can draw blood, I do EKGs, I can do charting and secretarial crap. As I said, in the hospital setting, I am like what you would call the jack of all trades when it comes to that stuff. And I will admit, I love my job. And I never thought I would, to be honest with you. My mother was a home health care aide, you know, when I was growing up. And I thought, I will be honest, I never thought that I would be in healthcare. Never. If you really want to know the truth, I wanted to be an actress on Broadway. That was my dream. That was what I wanted to do. But life happens. I'm going to use this Collab Grand Finale 3-in-1 Hydrating Setting Mist thing. I'm going to wet the LBE4 brush And we are going to start off with a little bit of that lavender sky shimmer. And I'm going to put it like right in here. Okay. But yeah, my mom was a home health care aide. And I was never, I was like, nah. Taking care and doing that wasn't for me, even though I love people, and I do love taking care of them. I really do. It's definitely become a passion. Oh, this is really pretty. See, it's just got that nice little moment. And just and we're gonna go into, we're gonna dip into Peekaboo. Again, I'm gonna wet my brush again, just a hair. Now, I'll be honest, last time I did this look, I did use fingers, and it was a little bit more intense. Ooh, that blue though. Oh, that blue. At least with the purple, I'll be honest, with the finger. But glitter bukkake all over the place, and I was not feeling that for this look. So I figured I'd take the brush and kind of go in. Okay. And again. So, as I was saying, I didn't think healthcare, nah, no way in hell. And I go back into a couple years back. I was a stay-at-home mom for majority of my kids' thing. I didn't go back to school and stuff until my daughter was like 13, my son was like 16, so I know, don't look at me, I already see it. Yes, I have adult children. They are not babies anymore. My daughter just turned 21, and my son just turned 24. So yes, don't look at me like that. I know. You're too young. You're too pretty. I started early. That'll be another chatty get ready with me one of these days. We'll go into that story. But just as a little reference, that's, you know. So going back into the thing, I went back to school, and when I was deciding on what I wanted to do, I had a hard talk with myself. I said, listen, Becky, I said, you're a mom. You deal with blood and puke and pee and poop and all that stuff. I said, you've dealt with it with your kids. I said, what's any different than dealing with it with other people? And it was true. And I found, to be honest with you, that I wholeheartedly love doing phlebotomy, which is hysterical and is not lost on my family about that, because there's another little fun story. I hate needles. Of course, who doesn't? Let's be honest. Okay, totally 110% transparent here, if I could talk. Blah, 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 blah. Who likes needles other than my husband? My husband is weird, okay? Just yeah, be forewarned. He is weird. Alright, going back into that Peekaboo. Oh, it's so pretty. But yeah, my husband's weird. He likes watching it. Why? Just why? But, it's not lost on my family. It's been quite funny. That they sit there and they go, you hate needles? And I know. But you're gonna take blood from people. I'm like, yep. And I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite jobs, to be honest, in working in healthcare. And is it just me, or is that blue just like, whoo, and it needs to blend? Blend, 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 blend. There we go. I'm like, woo! Okay. But it's one of my favorite things of working in healthcare, and one of the things I'm happy about that makes me want to stay in the hospital setting is that, I just love that type of thing. I don't think I could ever work in the medical office, and I have, mind you, by the way. I have worked now in the hospital. It's going on 7 years this December. But, I did for a little bit. I took a part-time job when overtime was a little tight in the hospital, and I did work for a doctor's office for a couple months. Ooh, that's so pretty. Alright, I want to go in. I just want to tighten up the top look a little bit, but, oh, isn't she pretty? Alright. So, again, going to go back in with the Lunar Beauty LBE3 brush, okay? Gonna just kind of go over that yellow and that again. Just want to make sure it's nice and strong. And also blend a bit into that shimmer that we put down. Because one of the best things about my job, like I said, is that I get to help so many people. I used to work in our hospital's medical intensive care unit, and then there was a thing that happened, and I ended up, now I work in the one of the cardiac side of the hospital, and I'm enjoying it. Though I do miss the ICU a little bit for the excitement part of it, not for the heaviness of it. I'll be honest with you, it's a very heavy unit. Definitely a very heavy unit, but what you learn is amazing. And I hope to be going back to school in the fall to get my nursing degree, because I want to try to help more people, and we are definitely in a nursing shortage. Sweeping. Get that pink just a little bit more pink. Yes. Oh, girl. Alright, now that we've tightened that up, I like where we're at. Last little thing that I want to do with this eye look, and I'm gonna again clean off the LBE6 brush And I'm going to go in the inner corner with the beautiful gold Rise and Shine shade, just to give us that moment. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you? Okay. Can I ask, has anybody have this moment? Like, look, I can see this beautiful inner corner highlight here, but I don't see it as well on this side. Am I blind? Tell me in the comments. I probably am, but it's like, it's a thing. Like, one side always looks great, and my other side looks like crap to me all the time. Do you guys have that issue? Sound off in the comments. Let me know. Okay, I think the eyes are perfect. Okay, so now that we've gotten that done, I'm going to go in and do like a little foundation moment here. But I'll be honest, I do not want to wear anything heavy. The other day I put on my Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'll be honest with you, I am just not in the mood for a heavy moment. So we're going to go in, actually, with the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. You know, skin tint moment. And this is in the number 2. And, because like I said, your girl is just not feeling anything heavy today. It's hot outside. It's like muggy and like 80 freaking degrees, I think, out there. I'll be honest with you, I don't pay attention. So, again, I'm going to take a little bit on I'm going to pop a little bit, boom, 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 boom. And we're kind of just going to go boom, 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 boom. Yep, and kind of just smooth it around. There we go. It's very drippy. But see, it's just that tint, just that little something, something. Help clean everything up. Just to give us that little bit. Just a couple droppy drops more. Just a few. Because like I said, I just want it, because my skin is looking actually pretty stinking good today. Which is awesome. I usually have like some pretty big pores, not gonna lie. Like I said, again, we're just cleaning up a little bit like on the sides, and you see how that kind of just helps, you know, not too crazy. And yes, before we even did any of this, I do have sunscreen on, guys. Make sure you got it, especially for these warmer months. Of course, you need it all year long, but especially for these warmer months, okay? All right. She's looking pretty. Okay. So, now that we got that going, another kind of first impression moment that we're going to go through here is, and again, this is something that was inspired for me by Manny, is the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic, all right, bronzer. And it's number 104. I got this in a little sample pack thing that I got at Marshall's, okay? You'll also start to see those on this channel too. I'm a Marshall's and TJ Maxx devotee. Yes, I do not buy any of the makeup over there that looks like it's been fingered 6 ways to Tuesday or anything like that, but there are some of them that are very nice and haven't been messed with, so I do like to tend to buy those things every now and then, okay? No coming for me. Your girl is on a budget, okay? She balls on a budget. So, we're going to go in, get it on my little brush here, and boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that's pretty. Again, I totally understand, again, because I used this the other day as well, so this is like kind of like a first impressions, but kind of not, okay? I totally get why Manny likes this. It's really pretty. It's not too crazy on the warmth. Like, of course, we want a little bit of warm moment, you know, but not, like, insane and not where you look orange. You know, because that's the thing. I don't want to look orange. Listen, I am part of Teresa's clan of uncooked chicken, okay? We're a clan. You know, it's not pretty, okay? And we don't, when we want to try to actually look alive, a lot of these damn products have a tendency to make us look freaking orange, okay? We're not orange. Can we please not have orange? Okay, it's not cute. It's not a moment, okay? Now, I always like to take a little bit and go, like, right here, because I kind of want it to look like I've been in the sun. A couple years back, I actually found, and Teresa, this might be a little bit of info for you. You might want to try it. I went spray tanning for the first time a couple years ago. And I found that, surprisingly, that spray tanning also helped me not burn out in the, you know, elements. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just like kind of almost like a natural sun blockage moment. Let me know in the comments, because I am a third, so maybe there's something out there that, you know, is kind of confirms that, and I just haven't read it because I'm an idiot. It's a possibility. All right. Sound off in the comments below if you've ever done that and have found that it actually helps you not to burn. Or let me know if that's, wow, Becky, that's something I didn't know. Alright, so just in case you were wondering what kind of brush this is a Baddington brush. Again, I got this thing in a boxy charm. But I like it because it's got that nice moment where, for me, where, you know, it's kind of easy to control. I don't go too crazy. You know, it just gives that nice all-over look. Yeah. And I like this. This definitely... I definitely need the big size. It's definitely on my wish list. Alright, so now we're going to go into blush. And I just picked up, again, this is kind of like a little tidbit of some brand new stuff and some stuff that's been around. Like I said, I picked up this Rare Beauty liquid blush. Now, I'll be honest, I have never really played with liquid blushes before. So... this is definitely new territory for your mom over here, okay? And, ooh, don't want too much. Just a couple of spots. And we're going to go in with the Booty Blender. And look at just, it's just so pretty. It's just so nice, just that nice little cute little flush. So I totally get it. I totally understand where everybody is kind of getting on about these liquid blush, because it's really pretty. You know, it's not too crazy. It's just that nice little flush, which I appreciate, because sometimes I notice that I can get a little crazy with the blush. You know, and then I really look like Meanie from the Drew Carey show. Yes, I'm dating myself now really bad, aren't I? Oh, you just wait. The little things are coming, and you guys will be sitting there going, whoa, how old is she? Now, I'll be honest, I don't do, like, I know everybody's probably like, Becky, aren't you powdering or anything? I don't like usually to powder. I find that it just does not sit well on my skin. It makes every texture, every pore decide it wants to. Though I will admit wholeheartedly that Teresa has me very intrigued to try that Chantecaille blurring powder. And I keep going to the website and I keep almost buying it, and then I'm like, it's $84. Sound off in the comments if you think I should buy it. Because I need encouragement. Not much. Alright, so this is it so far. I want to highlight. Now, I'll be honest with you. In the last video that I did, when I got that little thing of Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic, I also got the dewdrops. I'll be honest with you. I was not a fan of it. I did not care for it. See, I like a little bit more. I want a little bit more of a moment. And especially with this look. So actually what I'm going to try, because I have not tried it yet, I got it again in a boxy charm, is the Milk Cosmetics Highlighter Illuminator. And this is in the shade Lit. I'm exactly not sure how I want to play it on applying. Do I just want to go... I think I might try it with a brush first. And I have a Moda actual highlighter brush, and I'm going to kind of go over this and give this a whirl. Let me see. Again, it's that subtle moment. Let me try. Okay. Now that, like, I'm doing it, it's like, oh, okay. Alright. This is at least a little bit better than, the dewdrop moment. Like, at least I've got, like, a little something, something going on here. I like to do that little moment. And this. See, just get that little... I want that sun-kissed moment, you know, just that, yes. There we go. See, it's just that little glow, that little moment that just says, yes, you look beautiful. All right, lastly but not least, guys, we're going into lips, and this is a recommendation that I got from Miss Emily Han. This is her favorite, absolutely favorite Fenty Slip Shine lipstick in the shade Glazed. And, girl, thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much, because this is definitely going to be one of my faves. It's beautiful. It's got that little bit of glow. Just get happy with it. And, one probably last little thing. Mascara. Yeah, I think mascara definitely has to happen. And again, we're going to go in with Marc Jacobs. Little sample thing I got of their mascara. I need new mascara, but this is just, you know, what I've got at the moment. And I'll be honest with you, it looks good. Now, I'm not a big fan of fake lashes, though I might give them a whirl. I've only worn them once, and it was to a Halloween fetish night. Yeah, I told you I'm not your boring mom. And they were fun, and it was a moment. But, like, to wear them normally, I'm just not usually that girl. But I might occasionally on the channel. Let me know if you want me to just say, hey, Becky, we want to see you play with fake lashes. And I'll do it. Because why not? Maybe I'll actually get good at them. Could you imagine? Me. But see, I've never really seen the need. Because as you can see, I've got some pretty good natural lashes. Did I screw up? Of course I did. Of course I did. Never freaking fails because I do. I go a little ham. What can I say? I go a little ham. Thank goodness it does a little thing. I learned that little trick. If you just give it a second and let it dry, it'll literally right off. All right. Do I want to? Yeah, I probably do. All right. So last little bit of business. You know, these hairy things that take up residence on my face, aka my eyebrows, I am never really that great about them. I'll be honest, 110%, because, you know, why not? They're big, they're bushy, they do their own thing, you know. Basically, I don't like to do too much on the filling, though I did just get, just ordered some PR of some cosmetic brand that I'm going to be trying out for the channel, some of their brow products. So actually I'll give them a whirl and see if they could do anything with this mess. Basically, I just like to take some brow gel and I just strap it up. And what I use is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. And this is in light brown. You know, I clean it up and then I just kind of go through. And for the most part, you see how it just kind of does what I want it to do without getting too crazy. Because the problem is every time, and even with this, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I've gone too crazy. Is that I look at it and I'm just like, you put too much and you look like a freak. That's how I feel it looks. Like, I wish I could do like brows like the girls on Instagram and stuff, that they don't look crazy, but I'll be honest with you, they look crazy on me. Like, it's just a thing. I just don't. I just think it looks crazy. All right. Gonna do a little again of that Collab Grand Finale 3-in-1 Hydrating Makeup Setting Spray. So again, we just went with the Collab Grand Finale 3-in-1 Hydrating Spray. This is the final look. So what do we think, guys? So guys, I had so much fun creating this look. What do you think? What do we think about the palette? I love it. My only thing is like I said, that Twinkle Twinkle shade, you know, again, it could be my error because like I said, the first time that I played with it, it seemed to work pretty well, but I still feel like I'm losing something in translation with it. At least this go around. Maybe it was using the white shadow this time. Maybe it just didn't like it. I don't know. But for the rest of it, yes. I love my shimmers. They are gorgeous. They are everything. I really enjoyed, again, the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic bronzer. Definitely going to be one of my new faves. The Milk highlighter, it's nice. It does again, it's the cute moment. It's that subtle. I think you could build it up if you wanted to. I'm definitely in the market for some new highlighters, guys. Put them down in the comments and let me know what's your favorite, because I'm going to pick it up. I really enjoyed the Fenty Lip Shine lipstick. This is definitely going to be one of my new favorites. The Marc Jacobs mascara is great. It gives me that nice, you know, looks like almost like fake lashes without having to do it. The ColourPop, of course, I've used that all the time. I love that. I think that was about it on all the, the Rare Beauty blush. Yes. Okay. I love it. It gives me that nice flush. I'm not like too like insane when it comes to blush, but this definitely was just so pretty. Other than that, leave your comments down below. What do you guys want to see next? Like I said, don't want to forget also the Lunar Beauty brushes. Absolutely bangers. They're great. They feel great. They perform great. Like I said, the new Life's a Drag facelift palette, non-judgmental mom review coming soon, okay? Be up in the next couple days. Like I said, leave it down in the comments below. What kind of videos do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? I'm an open book. At least I try to be. And with that said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Be kind. It only takes a few minutes. Make someone's day. And always remember, Mom loves you. Have a good one, guys.